From the moment you're born, they start telling you the same story. It's a story you've probably heard 1,000 times. It goes like this. Go to school. Get good grades. Go to college. Get a degree. Then, get a good job, and you'll be set for life. They say it like it's the only path, the only road to a successful and happy future. They paint this picture, where if you don't follow these steps, in this exact order, you're already falling behind. You're already losing. But has anyone ever stopped to ask the real question? The important one? What if that story, that one-size-fits-all plan, isn't true for everyone? What if that single, narrow path isn't the only way to reach your destination? The reality is, most of the advice we get in life isn't based on what's actually true or possible. It's based on fear. It's advice born from the fear of taking a risk, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of choosing a road less traveled. So, they warn you. You hear the same things over and over. Be realistic. Play it safe. Don't take chances. They tell you to stick to the script because it feels safer for them. It's what they know. But what they don't tell you is that safety has a hidden cost. And that cost, more often than not, is your potential. It's the price you pay in dreams you never chased and opportunities you never took. Let's be clear about something. A college degree can be incredibly useful. I'm not here to deny that. For many professions, it's essential. It can open doors, provide a network, and give you a structured environment to learn. But here's the part of the story they conveniently leave out. A degree does not guarantee success. A piece of paper with your name on it is not a golden ticket to a corner office and a 6-figure salary. A degree also does not guarantee happiness. You can have all the qualifications in the world and still feel empty and unfulfilled in your work. And maybe most importantly, a degree does not guarantee freedom. In fact, for many, the student loan debt that comes with it can feel like the exact opposite of freedom. The world of work, the real world, doesn't operate like a classroom. Real life doesn't reward you based on what you know in theory. It doesn't give you an A for memorizing facts. It rewards you for what you can do. It rewards action. It rewards results. The world we live in today is fundamentally different from the one our parents or grandparents grew up in. The rules have changed. The game has changed. In today's economy, skills matter more than titles. Your ability to deliver results matters far more than the certificates hanging on your wall. All around us, people are building incredible careers, earning great livings, and making a real impact, all without ever stepping foot in a traditional university classroom. They are learning what they need to know on their own terms, without asking for permission. They are building businesses from their laptops, creating content that reaches millions, and developing skills that are in high demand. And they're not doing this because they're just lucky. They're not exceptions to the rule. They are succeeding because they took radical responsibility for their own growth. They understood that the most valuable currency in the 21st century isn't a degree. The real currency is a combination of other things. It's skill. It's discipline. It's adaptability. It's the ability to learn new things quickly and apply them effectively. If you can solve a painful problem for someone, if you can create real value, if you can consistently deliver results that matter, the world will make room for you. Opportunities will find you. Success doesn't care where you studied, or if you studied at all. Success asks a different set of questions. It asks, can you show up even when it's hard? Can you stay motivated and keep going when nobody is clapping for you? Can you look at failure not as an endpoint, but as a learning opportunity, a stepping stone to getting better? Think about it. Most people don't fail in life because they lack a formal education. They fail because they lack persistence. They give up at the first sign of trouble. They quit when the path gets difficult. They let a setback define their entire journey. Now, here's the truth that nobody really wants to talk about. Choosing to skip a degree or taking an unconventional path doesn't make life easier. In fact, at first, it makes it much harder. You will absolutely doubt yourself. You'll lie awake at night wondering if you made the right choice. You will face judgment from friends, family, and society at large who don't understand your decision. You will have no clear roadmap, no syllabus, no professor telling you what to do next. You are on your own. But here is the interesting part. The exact same thing is true for any kind of meaningful success. There is no safe, predictable, guaranteed path to achieving extraordinary results. The path to greatness is always paved with uncertainty, risk, and the possibility of failure. When you don't have a degree to fall back on, you have no excuses. You can't blame the system for not preparing you. You can't wait for someone to give you permission to start. You can't hide behind the idea of someday, telling yourself you'll get started once you have that piece of paper. It's just you and your ambition. You either commit to building value, day in and day out, or you stay stuck. And that choice isn't a one-time decision. It's a choice you have to make every single day. Ultimately, success isn't about proving other people wrong. It's not about rubbing your achievements in the faces of those who doubted you. It's about building a life that feels right and authentic to you. It's about designing a life where you have freedom. Freedom of your time, to work when and where you want. Freedom of choice, to work on projects that you are passionate about. Freedom of direction, to steer your own ship and define your own future. Those things, true freedom and fulfillment, don't come from a piece of paper. They don't come from a credential. They come from courage. The courage to listen to your own inner voice. The courage to bet on yourself. The courage to define success on your own terms. So no, you absolutely do not need a degree to succeed in today's world. But you do need other things. You need a relentless work ethic and an insatiable desire for effort. You need a deep-seated willingness to be a lifelong learner, to constantly be curious and acquiring new skills. And perhaps most importantly, you need the courage to walk alone for a while, to forge your own path, even when no one else understands it. Because the moment you stop asking for permission to pursue your dreams, that is the moment your real education truly begins. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, make sure to like and subscribe for more content to help you build the life you want. See you in the next one.